For you viewing at home, this is.
Hi, this is Log 4. I wrote. Its charm and wit has us all in a smile, but for death, jealousy and rage became its denial. A plot was its plan to take hold on this man, and its denial would soon be no worth. But because death was so wrapped up in his rage, the young man had already grown quite an age, and so he was happy for the rest of his days. Something I wish I could have done. You know, live every crap moment, no matter how rubbish it gets, no matter how rubbish day you're feeling, because believe me, it's a damn sight better than being here. Those days when you feel like, what's the point? There is every point. You're alive in a world. Signing off.
Then, let's get proceedings started, shall we? We are here to remember our motto. Our motto, having died recently, his cerebellum ceased to send any form of electronic signals to his body. His cardiovascular system ceased to pump blood around his corpus, and his respiratory system failed. Alberto was a passionate individual who often ended up in arguments far above their heads. They were often unequal to the task of educated conversation, which led to arguments with many of us. Umberto's understanding of the world was limited by his emotion.
Can I pause you? Because then you would already be sitting down.
I'd already be here.
This is option.
This is option 1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this is option
Option
1
two.
is what we have.
Yeah.
So you would have already unplugged the camera.
Okay, so after that monologue,
You're on cloud.
Yeah.
And then
but
bring
then there's no what?
bring
So
the-
like a significant moment of turning around,
Yeah.
plugging it off.
Bring the birdie. And sit down here.
What you can probably do for now, Ruth, is just throw the body underneath the table and somewhere around the chair.
Probably something like that.
So you can sit actually facing the audience, bro.
And then you've got plenty of pulling cables.
Okay.
I know that she's trying to emulate us.
Yeah.
I think she would be facing us.
Well then, it's fine.
I don't know if that. Okay.
Carry on, Lauren.
Be capable of intellectual discussion. See, that's funny now. Alberto's moodiness was, as I've already said, something of a problem. However, it is not one we have to deal with anymore. So, to Alberto.
One more.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Now you're sitting down as yourself a bit.
Yeah.
Well,
Okay. Alberto and I had a great relationship, I think. Alberto is really warm-hearted, but the problem was, whenever we had sex, they looked at me really emotionally and said, Lulu, we are all going to die, and that's why God made our sex so deliciously. Alberto said, the aim of sex is just for having kids, to make humanity last longer. No, Alberto, I'm alive. I have sex to feel alive, not because I'm dying. They always looked at things in a tragic way, and I hate people who make me sad. So we broke up. Alberto cried saying, I am going to die, and now Alberto has. Well, it is a great loss for humanity. I miss you, Alberto. To Alberto.
To Alberto.
do you still toast?
I think I still toast, but I do this for Simon and slightly confused with everyone else is doing.
And then Young Men's interview would play.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I'm sorry, just confused.
Fine.
No, it's okay.
You wanna-
No,
wait a
it's
second.
okay. Not for this. It's just so then, when you're sitting like you would
Like yourself. No, not like your character. Like Youngmin. No, you are Youngmin.
There we go.
You're Youngmin.
No, you are Youngmin. You are a confused Youngmin at awake.
You're not
There
entirely
you
sure
go.
what's yours.
Oh, I see.
As confused as you were just now. And Waito was anything was, if anything, a warrior. I often got the sense that Waito was feeling the weight of the world on their shoulders. To try and get him out of this, we used to go drinking together. Me with my sex on the beach, and Waito would have his boring beer. Waito would try and drown his their sorrows with the beer, and I feel that this was their way of coping. I think they had many problems, but luckily they won't be having those problems anymore. Somewhere.
I'm muerto.
Damn you.
So Umberto was quite an enthusiastic person. He was always asking, so they were always asking me questions about my life and telling me a bit too much about theirs. Umberto would keep me chatting backstage right until the moment when one of us had to go on. Our conversations often reminded me of fireworks, infuriating, volatile and irritating, but always exciting. Once I overcooked a bag of popcorn, and upon finding out that that was my last bag, Umberto promptly burst into tears. Honestly, I found his company a little unnecessary a lot of the time, but I'm sure I'll miss something now that Umberto is gone. To Umberto.
To a muerto. Oh, fuck. A muerto was very dreamy. And I don't say that in a good way. Everyone knows I love to argue, but I don't like arguing with someone who cannot tell when it is the right time to do it and when it isn't. And the things a muerto would say would just... No. I would like to say I'm sorry that I won't miss the neediness and the intrusions in my life, but I'm not sorry. And I am glad we can finally stop talking about this pathetic event. To a muerto.
Umberto.
Right. Just gonna grab some more wine. Oh, yeah.
Is that what happens here?
So you do the metronome monologue?
Okay. Here.
Yeah.
Okay. Hello, me again. Thought I'd share with you a special thing. Most humans listen to normal music, well, what is normal? But us ghosts listen to this thing that's ghost music, and it's got a real real tune to it. It's really lively. Tends to annoy some humans. Seems to be one thing they can hear. I'll just show it to you now.
So thank the audience before you start
wait,
dancing.
okay. Sure. But before I do, thank you for coming to our wake. We really appreciate it. Have a nice life.
Right.
Yeah.
Can I possibly
That is the end.
Can I possibly add something to this?
Yeah?
We all